You might notice something's missing, and that's because I forgot my glasses in my grandmother's car, who takes me to the library almost all the time. It's either her or my dad, because no one else wants to. So I'm gonna have no glasses for this one. I know why I said so weird like that, but thank God I can see just fine without them. But it's a little different. I know the difference between wearing my glasses and not wearing my glasses. So let's get on with it. This is the library hall, but first I'm gonna do a quick update, and in that it's my mom that got the email because she's the one that ordered it. But the cheap graphic novels ones are shipping soon, they said, which I hope, like knock on wood, hope that means that that the books are in to all the books from all 3 different people, because they get it from 3 different people if it's a special order. So I wonder if they're all there right now, and they just gotta package them up and ship them out. So that's what that means. I don't know, but you'll get them hopefully very, very soon. Hopefully next week is a long time to wait for. Again, knock on wood. I've been waiting way too long for those fucking things. I'm never gonna shop them again. I'm done with cheap graphic novels. Two strikes and you're out. The first time was Amazon third-party seller. That'd be the only exception. Even then. All right, so now the library hall. First and foremost, the only movie that I got from them. And these are almost all interloans. In fact, I'm going to show you the picture of this one. Oh, there's actually 2. That's right, too. All right, so this is Harold and Kumar Escape from Guantanamo Bay. I really, really liked White Castle. Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. So it's like, yep, I'm getting this next one. Oh, I said that's so weird. So this took a little bit to come in, but no special features. I don't think. I've not seen any anyways. But this is one that was. I just completely lost my train of thought. I'm still super distracted. I'm so pissed off at myself that I forgot my glasses. So yeah, I really liked the first one, but it took a little while to kept forgetting, or just kind of like, I don't know if I want 2 weeks from now, or whatever. I don't know why, but I finally got it. And even then, it took a while to come in once I finally did solicit it. Now this one is one that I technically bought, but they gave it to me. And what's funny is that they didn't know this either. They might have, but had I gotten it right when I got it, it would have been right on my birthday, because it was the 27th. They called me. It was actually right when I came home from the comic book store that my dad took me to, and that is Superman Doomsday. Now this one is very confusing to me too, because I thought this was Death of Superman, and I didn't know anything about it. But this is the sequel to Superman, to the Death of Superman. This one collects a couple of the sequel ones. And you can see, it's the collective edition. It's a pretty beat up book. I'm surprised they didn't say anything about it. You get Superman Doomsday, Hunter and Prey, Communion, Showdown, some say in Fire and Blackest Night, Requiem, the Doomsday Wars, the Doomsday Protocol, and Doomsday Rex. I'm just going to go through the table of contents, because it's impossible because it's right there. It's impossible to see what the issues they actually were in. It sounds like a bird is in here, but it's not. Just because I got the windows open. Probably because I have my door open too. Maybe too. I don't know. Wind, Book 1 by James Tynion, right? They're blocking it off. Yeah, it's on the same. It's on this right here. I'm pretty sure. I know it was James Tynion, because I've seen that. This is one that I almost got at Newberry. I'm glad I didn't, because I'm not too sure about that. I don't know a whole lot about this book to justify my purchase of it. It's a weird one too, because it's a boombox book. It's for kids. I didn't think that Jason Aaron, that James Tynion had written any kids books, because boombox is for kids line, or at least for like an all ages type thing. So I hope it doesn't talk down too much. This one was a pretty long time coming. I don't know why it took so damn long, especially because it's from Dover, which Dover, they seem to like Dover, like, is one that a lot of them come from. I wonder how big the Dover Public Library is then. And this is Hellblazer, the Family Man, volume 4. I checked to make sure it was volume 4. Getting pretty close to the Garth Ennis run, which I can't get the omnibus of anymore because that's out of print. And this one is also one that I did get at Newbury, but I returned it once I found out you could get it on at the library. And it was one I almost bought, but I was like, was that one when I bought that Lois Lane book and I showed you that one? That was the one I was talking about that I wasn't gonna show, but now I am, and now this is The Witcher Omnibus Volume 1. This is the one that this is an Interloan one. I don't know why I said it so weird like that. You guys know what that is. Alright, let's move on before I say any weird shit. See, I don't know why I talk so weird and stutter. I hate stuttering. Rogue Volume 2. I liked Volume 1 enough to get Volume 2. It was just, again, like, the issues, each issue felt like it was about, like a special issue, like it's almost double-sized. This one I was really hyped for, and, definitely is worth checking out, as Comic List said. But this is the Volume 2 of 2 of Superior Iron Man by Tom Taylor, the Tom Taylor series. Is there 2 Superior Iron Mans, or am I thinking Spider-Man? Maybe thinking Spider-Man. But this one was pretty short, too, only 9 issues. In fact, so few issues are collected here, even though it's $20, way too expensive for a thin book like this. They give you, like, a classic Iron Man story from way back in the day. 182 to be exact. So yeah, that one I'll be able to finish finally. That one's the Evil Iron Man one. I don't know if I mentioned it before when I was showing Superior Iron Man or reviewing it, but it's not Iron Man as Doctor Doom. That one's by Bendis and was not available on Interloan. So if I want to get it out to Interloan, I can't Interloan. I'll have to buy it myself, or wait until or check to see. I mean, maybe be like really specific about it, like I had to do with Spider-Man Clone Saga. Superman Volume 4. Speaking of Superman, but another Superman book. Superman Black Dawn, Volume 4 Black Dawn. This was super quick, and that goes to show because, and I think the reason for that was because they're back to normal. They're no longer they no longer have to wait 4 days to quarantine the books, which is nice. This one took a long time to come in, too. And it's Deadpool Volume 5, The Wedding of Deadpool. Now, what's nice about this one is they have Volume 6. For whatever reason, back when I was first starting to get comics, I wouldn't start with Volume 1. I just got the one that looked interesting to me. At least for Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, it was one that I was recommended, and I didn't hear anything but the first 2 volumes. But I don't know why I got Volume 6 before getting any of the other volumes. I don't know. It didn't confuse me too much when I read it, because I think I have read it before. But I'll be able to read Volume 6 right after this one. And then I'll solicit Volume 7 when I'm done with Volume 6. Because again, it's going to take a week for that one to come in now. Or 2 weeks, maybe, at the most. Well, at the most, it's 4, but at the least now, it'll be 1 week. This one took so damn long, and they actually told me why, because it was checked out at the only library that had it. And I kind of feel bad, because this is one that I've read before and didn't like, and I'm giving a second chance to. And this is Avengers Volume 2 World's Tour. I always thought that was Volume 1 for whatever reason. Then Chew Volume 5, one that was pretty quick too. Preacher Volumes of Book 5. One more of this, then I'm done with Preacher, and I'm sad to see it go. This is such a damn good series. Highest of the highest recommendation. Highest of the high recommendations. Higher the highest? No, it's high. That's the highest of the high. I can get out pretty soon here because it's gonna rain. Queen and Country Volume 1. This one was so funny because they said it wasn't available, and I was like, damn it, and it was right before I went shopping. I'm so glad I didn't end up buying it myself, because they finally had, I don't know, Paper Girls Volume 6. And which library has this? It's not Dover. I find it so funny how they want you to pay $19.99 for it, and it's $14.99. Oh, good. My dad can get the glasses for me. So yeah, book 6, volume 6. Because two of these go into a book, and I'd be like for pretty sure. Oh yeah, what library has this? Because I wonder if it was the library that wasn't saying it. It's Summersworth, so it's one I never heard of before too. I just found it weird how they had books 1 through 5, presumably, but not book 6. Like you're missing out on 1, really? It's $14.99, guys. I feel bad I had to pay $19.99 for that. That's bullshit. Magneto Volume 1, Infamous. This is a series that I know nothing about. I saw it on sale. They're having a Magneto sale for whatever reason. Maybe I'm not caught up on X-Men, so maybe he was making a big splash on X-Men and wanted to celebrate by having a Magneto sale. But I got good reviews on Goodreads, and I was like, you know what? They have it on Interloans, and they have the full series, so the hell with it. I don't like getting a series that has, unless I'm really skeptical about it. I like knowing that the full series is at the library. I've been checking that more often. I never checked it before. They had volume 1, I just got it, and then beyond that, I was like, they'll have beyond that, and then they'll have volumes 2 and to 6 or whatever, and they'd have books 1 to 2 or 1 for a lot of cases. I forget what the book is actually. It's on the tip of my tongue. Because there was one that for All New Wolverine by Tom Taylor. That was a more recent one too. They should have had it. Fantastic Four, Marvel Knights 4. It's a damn good series. I really like that Fantastic Four. Of it too, I got that week when I got Volume 1. It was the standout. It was so damn good. And the end was alright for Fantastic Four. The end. And finally, out of this last book, and that is Outcast, Volume 5. So I got a pretty big stack to read this week, and so I'll probably be able to finish, or I want to be able to finish. No way in hell am I finishing Preacher. Again, Queen and Country was really weird. I thought it was from Image, but it's not, and you can see like the artwork is really different. It's almost like manga. I think it might be a manga. It's Oni Press, but it's Greg Rucka, and he's not a. And I'm not even implying anything when I say this, but he's American, well, actually Japanese, because doesn't it have to be Japanese? Like it's from Japanese, they call it anime. I don't know. Tell me in the comments what the criteria for manga is. So I'll be able to finish these. I don't know about Queen and Country. We'll take out that one. So at the very least, I'll be able to finish the movie too. So this stack I want to try and finish. Because Superman, I don't have to finish. Well, this Superman, not the Rebirth Superman. This one's a present, I guess you could say, to me. And I'm very happy to get it. They didn't have to do that, but I'm just surprised. I'm more surprised than annoyed. It didn't say, oh yeah, the book's old, so it might be in bad condition. It's just kind of weird they didn't mention that. Because if it's from a library, I should know it first. Because Why the Last Man. And I still have it on there. I'm going to keep it on there just in case they say it for the other library. But she put a note, the library person, whatever you want to call it, the ILL girl. No, that sounds weird. The ILL lady, she put a sticky note on it saying, hey, wire damaged. Beware. And she did that for, because some of the pages in that Batman one that I didn't read, the wrong one, that was supposed to be World's Finest. It was World's Finest. It was supposed to be Dynamic Duo from the 1960s Batman's. It's the hardcover collection. Some of them ones from the 1960s. The last few pages were very, very loose. I'm actually really glad I didn't read that then, because I probably would have accidentally ripped it. Because it was really loose. So it's like you turn the page, it's gonna come apart. That's how loose it was. But yep, that's it. Again, the books and cheap graphic novels are shipping soon, which could mean anything. And again, knock on wood, can it just fucking come in already? Like, come on, guys. I realize you're behind. I realize you're not Amazon, but maybe at least have another update, because the last update they had was from spit it out, was from March. March was the last time they updated you, and that was when there was huge snowstorms. And it's June right now, and we're getting everything but snowstorms. We're getting heat. We're gonna be cooking. We're gonna be cooking eggs on the sidewalk and sunbathing in a day or two. Saturday it's gonna be super hot, and it's gonna be in the entire Sunday to Thursday of next week. At least here, it's unless at least here. Here it's gonna be like hot, hot, hot. It's summer, so I don't think it's gonna be snowing anymore. And I know they're in California. That's California, so even better. But when it was snowstorms and everything, they were delayed, which I understand that. And I want to reiterate this by saying I get it. I know cheap graphic novels is not Amazon, but and I'm not blaming them themselves, but it's just kind of like, really, guys, you're taking this long? I don't know. No, sorry, no, sorry. Not, I didn't mean to say it like that. You're not giving anyone emails. My mom emailed them, and it took them, like, a few days to get back to. And the suck-ups to cheap graphic novels say, oh no, I've heard back from them. And I'm not calling them liars, anything but. They are not liars. They are telling the truth, obviously. But, oh yeah, one thing I wanted to mention is this is $19.99, and that's how it should be priced. That's awesome. Like, a thick-ass book like this is $19.99. Sorry, so, but, and they're not lying, obviously, but it's just kind of like, how the hell? If I could say our stuck-ups, they don't know that about me. I could be like a new reviewer that's gonna get them, like, a bunch of sales. Ew, what the hell is that? I don't know. But, you know, I'll get them eventually. When I do, I'll be happy about it. I don't know why I said it like that. Like I'm down in the dumps, and I'm like suppressed, and I'm writing these like depressing poetry about it. I didn't mean to say it like that, but I'll finally be I'll only have everything. Alright, I'm gonna end this.